Alright guys, here we go. Episode 89. This week play against Indiana, or Heat of Knights in the Dynasty. He is 4-0. I am 3-0. 1-0 in conference. Going to be a good game. That's for sure. Looking at top players. My normal people, he's got a quarterback, middle linebacker, right tackle. All on a hot streak. All pretty good. The only injuries are my running back. Of course, right into the game. 2nd and 7 right here. Held him on first down, but not so much after that. Drop back the pass. And knock it down. Middle linebacker making a good play right there. And we'll take it. We'll take it. Worked out pretty good. It's 3rd and 7, drop back the pass. Lobs it up, and that is picked. That is not picked. I slowed it down. Looking back at it, and I was just a little in front of it. Good play by him. I thought I went through my guy, but apparently it did not. I ended up going 3 and out. Dropped a couple of, he dropped a couple of picks. I mean, I hit him in the hands like 3 times. Very fortunate they weren't picked, but regardless, had to punt it anyways. So his first down, tries to run it. We end up tackling for a loss. 2nd and 14, good play right there. And I'm focusing on his tight end, and he's dropping back the pass. Throws it to his tight end. This time middle linebacker picks it and does not drop it. And trying to return this one for 6 and get past the lineman. Back juke. I like it. It doesn't really do much because I get tackled from behind, but I like to do it anyways. So we get our turnover. Fortunately for us, that we actually picked it. Like I said, his guys did not pick it off for him, so we end up getting it and getting second goal. Little toss play, tie it back up, 7-7. Very, very lucky so far. This was a rough game, man. Rough game for sure. 2nd and 12, we got the ball back. Do a little read option, hand it off to my running back, who makes some moves, gets some blocks downfield. And this time we actually juke, but he does a good job of staying in front. He made his correction and stayed in front of me. So I had to settle for what was there. So first down right after that, very next play. Do another. Oh, that was actually a handoff, just a normal handoff. Look at the size of that hole. Look at bobbing and weaving Buckley making some moves, but 24 is just too fast. We break that tackle, but there's another 3-4 guys behind him. So almost score, not quite enough. First and goal, we get stopped. 2nd goal, trying to bust it in right here. Gonna do something. Change the play. Side against it, and hike it, hand it off up the middle, and Buckley leaps, gets into the end zone for a touchdown. And that's not Buckley, that's Justin Jackson. Oh yeah, whatever. We got the lead, 14-7. His play right after the kickoff, counter play, safety comes up, and runs into the corner. I don't know what happened. That guy missed it, and nobody else is gonna be remotely close. 23 is not quite fast enough to dive for him, just misses feet. And he ties it right back up, 14-14. And he's got a couple of big plays on me, which I don't like. I don't like. 2nd and 4 now. It's like I said, 2nd quarter, all tied up. User games are crazy intense, man, crazy rough too. We played this game right after I advanced. So it was like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning while we were playing, and it showed. It showed, man, but that was the only time he could play, so I did what I could. 3rd and 2, lob it over the top. Should have been picked, but it tipped drill into Dickerson's hands for the touchdown. What in the world, man? He sent me a message right after that, like, what? And I was like, we both been having those plays because he had the ball I thought should have been picked, but I was there late. And then the counter where my 2 guys ran into each other. It didn't matter. 3rd and 14, drops back the pass, hits the dude wide open deep downfield, linebacker or the tight end. I was focusing on most of the game, but he still found him regardless. So 1st and 10, he's threatening right here, trying to keep him out of the end zone. And drop back the pass, has all day to throw. McElvey. I didn't think that was him. I guess I was, but he throws it right before he gets sacked, and we end up picking it off again. Like I said, I think he dropped all the balls that hit him in the hands. And we got fortunate enough to pick off a couple. And so about 3 minutes left in the 2nd quarter, 1st and 10. We got a 7-point lead. Drop back the pass. A's wide open, throw it. And that guy got some ups. And if I'm looking back at the video, if you rewind it and look back, X, wide open for 6. Wide open. Wide open. We're within like 5 to 10 yards. All I do is lob it. But it didn't matter. Read option play. Very next play. And just misses the tackle. I step right over him. And read option with the quarterback for a touchdown. And we extend our lead 28-14. Nice little lead we got here. 14-point game. About 3 minutes before the half. Looking pretty good. But 3rd and 18 right here. See if we can stop him right here. Got a little quarters because he's got 5 wide. Drop back the pass. Way too much time to throw it. Hits A. And I don't know why. 24 and 15 refused to break on the football. I mean, that was almost the exact same pass as a while ago, and my linebacker picked it. 24 didn't even bother with it, and it irritates the heck out of me. But that's one of those. The team I had, the team I have now, huge difference. Huge difference. So he gets down into the red zone, drop back the pass. A with a couple of double moves, fits it in the top window. I mean, those 4 purple jerseys, but he gets it regardless for the touchdown. Brings it within 7 before the half. Ends up kicking the field goal before the half also, bring it within 4. We'll start in the second half. We hold him on the first series. Second one, he just misses me. I don't know how he missed me there, but I will take it. A little read option, quarterback going, and ends up getting tackled from behind. But a nice gain, quarterback running the ball really well. I mean, you started off pretty rough, but ended up doing pretty good. So first and goal, once again, trying to force it in right here. Hand it off to Buckley this time. Runs it up the middle, falls into the end zone for the touchdown. We go up 35-24, a nice little 11-point lead. So he's got the ball now right after the kickoff, 1st and 10, and we've seen this kind of scenario already once. Last time I scored, and he ran one play and countered for the touchdown. So he's making some changes, doesn't like what he sees, drops back to pass, and has a pretty good time. Throws it over the middle into triple coverage. Hall picks it off, and come on, outrun the big boy, outrun the big boy. That was a little early, and just try to make this last guy miss. Juke him just at last second, and we get in the end zone. Pick 6 to extend our lead. Like I said, I've said it all video so far. We got fortunate to pick him off. We got fortunate he didn't pick the ones off he should have. But he got a little read option, 3rd and inches, and he spins me out of my shoes. He spins me out of my shoes for the first down. Nice little 15-yard gain right there. He was fighting the whole way. That is for dang sure. 3rd and 10 in the 3rd quarter. Little play action pass, drops back, and he's got pretty much anybody. Y was open a couple of times, but probably wasn't the guy he was looking at. Ends up throwing it away. So 4th and 10, going for the field goal. I'm saying he's not going for it, which he fakes it. I was even in field goal man, drops back to pass, X wide open. He just lobs it to the back of the end zone. Perfect pass, perfect placement, and he scores on a fake field goal. My gosh, to bring it back within 11. So 3rd and 2 here into the 4th quarter. I'm trying to run out the clock, so I want to hold on to the win. Drop back the pass. Throw it to B. Bad pass on my part. Luckily I fit it in there somehow. I'm almost taking it to the house, not quite there, but we get out of a rough spot and hold on to the football for a little bit longer. So 1st and 10, doing all right. End up getting 3rd and inches, taking about another minute and a half off the clock, trying to get the first down, trying to get a touchdown is what we really need. A little toss play had been running up the middle, and he gets off the block and somehow tackles me. I don't understand how it does that, but it does sometimes. So we settle for a field goal, 45-31, 14-point game. So he's got the ball, 3 minutes left, plenty of time. Still has all of his timeout, 2nd and 5. Didn't like what he saw, flipped it, and drops back to pass. Hits Y. Huge gap between him and the defenders, and he's just running down the sideline. Hopefully Jones can get him, pushes him out of bounds. And a huge gain right there by Isaiah Roundtree. I think that was his first catch of the game. I don't know, but it was huge, whatever it was for him. Great pass. 4th and 6, trying to keep him. If we stop him here, that's potentially ball game. Drop back the pass. B absolutely beats the crap out of that guy off the line. Is that 23 again? Probably is. Ends up getting the first down. 1st and goal, Ricky Jones. 5 catches, 118 yards. Very next play, just a handoff up the middle. And he brings it within 7, 38-45. Doesn't go for the onside kick. He kicks it deep. I end up going 3 and out. He stopped me, used 2 of his timeouts. So we got him right here at 3rd and 4. 30 seconds left. Was trying to bring some pressure on him. Drop back the pass, and that guy's wide open. I picked a little zone. One of the times I did. That's why I don't run zone. A huge gain right there. 1st and 10, 30 seconds left. Trying to keep him from scoring. Drops back the pass. And he's got all day to throw it. Look at the time, man. I'm even bringing 4 people. Just lobs it up. They ran into each other just enough where that guy was wide open for the touchdown. 44-45. And he makes a gutsy call. He's going for 2. This is all on the line right here. The way he's been driving the last 2 series, easily a bad situation. Drop back the pass. Throws it to A. Diving stop by Trayvon Henry. Very lucky. We were both saying our hearts were racing during that. That was very intense. Ended up recovering the onside kick. He went for it. He took the risk and almost completed it, man. I would have, the way he was throwing the ball, I probably would have done the same thing. I was getting no pressure on him, and he was hitting big plays. So Ended up getting very fortunate, hold on to the win. Games around the country, Alabama loses number 1 to Ole Miss 28-14. Stat-wise, he had like 400 yards passing. He had like 600 yards on me. He deserved to win that game. He took away the turnovers, and he's absolutely dominated me all across the board. Just get very lucky. So Indiana golfer, or not Indiana golfer, he's Indiana. We have Indiana team and Indiana golfer, Cincinnati Heat of Knights. Very good game, man. Hope you enjoy your vacation. It was a great game late into the wee hours of the morning, and looking forward to see how you do the rest of the season. All right, just going to show. Let me try that again. I just got done. Wow, I just got done. I don't know what I was trying to say, but we just saw. How's that? That sounds better. We just saw the highlights from the game against Indiana. Very good game, man. Extremely good game. We went back and forth the entire game. I thought I had a pretty decent lead. He'd made some huge plays, came back, and vice versa. I was fortunate enough to get some turnovers. It helped me get the win and a huge stop on the 2-point conversion, but great game by Heat of Knights. Really cool dude. He stayed up real late with me after the advance and played the game before he's on vacation. He's still on vacation, but once again, thanks to him for getting the game in and being cool about staying up late. But it was a really good game, man. I hope he does good in the rest of the season. 44-45. That's a close game. A close game for sure. See how everybody else did. USC ends up winning 59-14. Boise State ends up not playing their game. I know. Who is it? Missouri. Franchise 520. He's on vacation also. That's why we had a little delay in the advance, because he's on vacation. He did not is on vacation. I think Indiana golfer's on vacation. It's just a lot of people are gone. Plus the 4th is coming up soon. So I just kind of at the last minute was like, you know what? Let's just give an extra couple of days, and then this next advance won't be until next Monday, so the 7th. So it's going to be a good while in between. But like I said, people are going to be gone. I understand that. I know I got plans the 4th and that weekend. So it's like, if I can't be here to advance it, then I shouldn't make anybody else be here to play their game. You know what I mean? Especially on the holiday. So let's see what's going on. Georgia Tech ends up winning 56-21. Minnesota ends up losing 42-21. Missouri's Brian Gators. My bad. NC State, that's franchise 520. Missouri wins 34-14. Iowa ends up winning 42-21. NC State didn't get their game in. I guess they didn't communicate that well or not, but it's going to be as advanced. Anyway, it's going to be simulated, so we'll see what's going on in that one. And then Wisconsin ends up winning 69-38. And then I'm pretty sure the Italian had a game. If you want to see his game stats, you want to see his game, make sure you go check out his channel. I'm not going to show it, because if you want to see it, you can go watch his videos. It's advantages of being buddies. I can direct you over there. And I know who was it? Mr. Got Game is also putting up footage. I don't know if he's having issues with his capture device, so I don't know if he's got it up for this game or not, but he's got some footage over there, so make sure you check him out also. So we're going to advance it real quick, see what's going on in the top 25, everybody else in week 6, and we'll be right back. Alright, just got done showing the advance. It says I've done my recruiting, but I haven't checked it. I guess I can. Doesn't really matter now. Just in case I get 800 points this week, that would be nice. 870, actually. My bad. To be exact. Then hopefully level up my coach again. But there's no telling. I do play the computer pit. So maybe I can get the win there. Let's see who everybody else plays this week. UCLA's got a bye week. Boise State's got a bye week. Indiana plays Penn State. Cincinnati plays USF. Georgia Tech plays number 9, Miami. Minnesota plays number 3, Michigan. That could be a good game right there. Missouri plays Vandy. Iowa plays Minnesota State. NC State is still set to autopilot because he said it himself. So I'm going to leave it until he's ready to play. Because like I said, he's on vacation. A lot of these guys are on vacation. So if he gets back in time, he can do it. He plays Wake Forest. Wisconsin's got a bye week. And Ole Miss is playing Kansas State this week. And so let's see top 25. See what's going on there. See what kind of special thing we got going on. Number 1 Alabama lost to Ole Miss. There you go. 2, 3, 4, 5. So number 1 and number 7 lost. USC moves up. I move up. Wisconsin moves up. Georgia dropped a long ways. Golly. Anybody else? Nobody else ranked yet. Anybody close? Georgia Tech's right there. Indiana's close too. He was at the end of last week, but I got fortunate enough to get the win, so that helps on my part. I ended up dropping a spot because Ole Miss jumped way up to the top, way up to the top. But Georgia Tech and Indiana are real close to being ranked again, or being ranked. I'll check out the contenders, see where everybody else is sitting as of right now. Yeah, hopefully we can trying to get everybody in the top 50 at the very least. We got 4, 7, 10, and then like 27. No, 29, 31, 38, 43. Ow. Come on, guys. 55, 60, 61. Right there, back to back, 64. And that should be it. 80, Cincinnati. So everybody in the top 80 at the very least. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. I'm starting to get into conference play, which I know for me, a lot more users. Because there's a lot of users in my conference. Let's see where everything's sitting at right now. I'm just going to show mine. Just because I want to see. I still have to play Iowa, and I still have to play Minnesota. So that's not good. Over in the leader side, Wisconsin and Indiana still have to play. And that's pretty much going to be those two, I would assume, every year. Because users pretty much dominate the computer. I know I've had my fair share of hardships against the computer with Vanderbilt almost every season. So it's not a guaranteed win by any means, at least for me. So it's any given day, I guess. But that's it. We are done. Like I said, we won't have another video after this one until the 8th. So we're not going to advance it till the 7th. We're pretty much taking a huge break. It's because of the holidays and all that. So we'll be back and ready to play here before too long. But like I said, there'll just be a little bit of a delay. It's not the 3 days like we're used to. But we'll take care of it. We'll be back. Don't worry. So that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time.